Alright. Going back to Ringman's level again. I don't know why Ringman's so difficult here, because when they did the redux or the revisit of the Robot Masters for Mega Man 10, that thing, wasn't that difficult. Oh, by the way, you see that there? 3 energy tanks. Thank you, Eddie, again. Yes, it's Eddie just randomly gave me an extra energy tank when I was playing Skullman's level. You know what? That's actually like one of the best hoarding runs I've ever had in a Mega Man game. It's just because I love the music so much. I like this music too. It sounds kind of weird and quirky in a way. Oh man. Here's the thing about the Virtual Console. The thing I liked more than perhaps the fact that they had, all these classic games, particularly TurboGrafx. That's the one console I never got to experience because, it was never released in Europe. So, first of all, I kind of appreciated that I got to experience that. Thank you, Nintendo. I don't have a Wii U yet, by the way. I'm saving it until, I'm waiting for Injustice Gods Among Us to appear before I buy it. But anyway, so, the thing is though, I like that they kind of broke borders by having all those import games that were never released in Europe before. That's why I think the TurboGrafx games were just a little bit more expensive than your NES game. Because I would have personally paid just as much as I would have for Super Nintendo and Mega Drive games. I wouldn't personally mind it. But that's the thing that's kind of bugged me, was that they took fucking forever to get the Mega Man games out. I didn't understand what was the reason for them kind of dragging their feet with that. Mega Man 1, 2, and 3, they came out in pretty rapid succession. But then it took fucking forever when 4 came out. I think 9 came out around that time. And then after 10, no kidding, I think last year. No, not last year. No, it was, I'm thinking of 2011 is what I'm getting at. They came out with Mega Man X and 5 pretty much at the same time. It just made no sense to me whatsoever. Why take that fucking long? Some of the things, I mean, maybe there's a licensing issue here, or maybe these games were getting, I don't know what's Capcom doing. Capcom wasn't doing anything with Mega Man for a while, so I don't know what the reason could have been that it took them so long. I'm just saying that I would personally appreciate it a lot more if they had gotten them out a little quicker, and also, that would have been the perfect opportunity to bring Mega Man 6 into the for the Europeans who never got to experience that game because it was never released in Europe. Because, I don't think that's another reason I got so pissed off. I'm still bitter about this, by the way. I hold a grudge against Capcom because they never released the Mega Man Anniversary Collection in Europe. They did it for the US, so I don't know what the problem was that they couldn't bring it over to the PAL region. By the way, I'm going to be talking about it maybe in the when we're doing in the Donkey Kong Country video. But something weird about the PAL version Super Nintendo games, which is that when they converted them from the NTSC format, which is what they use in Japan and in America, for some reason in the PAL region, whoa, I have no idea what the fuck just happened there. I swear I was not pressing down, still Mega Man slid off the fucking ledge. Wait a minute, how many lives do I got? 2, or 3, I should say. Whoa, that was weird. You know that moment in video games when you do something and you don't know why it happened? That was one of those moments. That was one of those genuine fuck-up moments. My god, what the fuck happened there? I don't... Oh, extra life. Thank you very much, spinning Saturn guy. It feels funny calling them Saturn guys because it's a Nintendo console. What was I talking about? Now I can't remember that. I just got completely rattled by that. What just happened there? We're talking about Mega Man. I did that again! I looked away from the... Actually, I didn't. I didn't look away from the screen. I was scratching my head. With my left hand. Oh my god, I have not done that in a while. Oh shit! You know, because... Oh god, I forgot how to do the Nintendo scratch. How to scratch your nose or any other part of your body without actually letting your hands off the controller. I was just genuinely losing it here. That was just, wow. Oh god. Excuse me. Like I was saying, like, I like that boundary-breaking aspect of the Virtual Console because they brought TurboGrafx games, they brought a lot of games that were not released in Europe or outside Japan. So, why not Mega Man 6? Because that would have been awesome. And also... Oh yeah, I was talking about the PAL conversion on the Super Nintendo. It gives... For some reason, PAL version Super Nintendo games, they have letterbox aspect ratio. Which doesn't make any sense and it's really weird. But that's just the way it is. Okay, I'm not gonna even... Oh, now I'm getting it down. Of course. Of course. After I go through all that trouble, now it's... Oh. Better take that energy tank nevertheless. Why not? Why chance it? Why tempt fate? Why not live safely? Why not get insurance? I'm turning into JonTron. It should be no surprise that I watch Game Grumps. I watch it strictly for JonTron, though. I hope people get that. Because I was a JonTron fan before that. And, yeah, I love JonTron's videos. They're awesome. I love Peanut Butter Gamer, too. And Continue. So, 3 out of the 4 original Normal Boots guys. But... I want to stress Game Grumps wasn't the reason I started doing these. I started doing these because I realized, after like several years of owning this recording VHS DVD machine that I'm using, that I could actually record game footage on it. Like, that's how fucking long it took me to realize. It has VHS on it. But I've always wanted to do this, and, you know, it's just been my own incompetence that I have not done it so far. Alright! People... We're going to the Cossack stage. Look at Dr. Cossack's nose. I don't know, it looks weird. It looks weird. I'm so used to all the scientists in these Mega Man games having round noses. So now he's got his pointy anime nose. No, that's not fair. A lot of anime characters have round noses. I always thought... Okay, this might sound weird, but I always thought there was a lot of allegories between, like, the Mega Man games and the Rocky movies. But I think it might have only been this game because it has a Russian... Oh. I hate this level. Slinkies. Slippery slides and fucking snow, which slows me down. Okay, this is the part of the game where it starts to kind of suck a little bit. Like, really hardcore. The third Cossack level is awesome, mainly for the music. But these first 2 levels are just a pain. But they're not... But actually, if I get to the boss... But I think I'm gonna get to the boss, but, the thing is, like, these are probably the easiest castle levels in any Mega Man game. That's what I'm getting at. These are really easy, actually. Except for the sliding. That's actually funny about Mega Man 1. A lot of people don't realize that there is no ice... Oh, wait a minute. There might have been ice physics, but there's no water physics in Mega Man 1. No, next time... Seriously, next time you play it, there's a little... Fuck you! The return! I'm going to try not to say... Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was going to come up with a different F-letter word to replace... for you. Because I was saying it so much in the last video. That's why I put that text there, because I thought people were not gonna find it funny because I was swearing so much. Not that I'm sensitive to that kind of stuff, I just realized that I wasn't very funny. I wasn't being very funny, but that was also because I was so tired of the game at that point. So I'm gonna try to do that now. So, next time I F up, I'm going to F up using a different word. No! Frigate! Well, that was a hard one. I gotta think of a shorter word next time. I was gonna write a list and everything, and I forgot to do that before. Like I said, I did not prepare well for this. Flashman! Flame Man! I'm gonna start making up words. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not sure if any master weapons hurt them, so I'm not gonna even try. I do love the art design here because it's very... well, it's very Russian. Oh god. I'm not sure if the Russian thing was motivated by the fact that Tetris was such a big thing. I don't think so. This was already a few years after Tetris. Oh, come on. Not that respawn bullshit. It's gonna be... Yes. Yes, yes. I got them both. It's gonna be a... Oh, god. How in the holy hell? I died! Big surprise! Of course I'm gonna continue. It didn't even give me an option to go back to the stage select. Slinky! Fucking Slinky. I don't know, as a kid I used to think Slinkies were really cool. And I do still have a toy Slinky. Like a plastic one. They're not as good as the metal ones because they break. But it's a great stress toy. Like that's the thing, I have a bad habit that I always need to somehow occupy my hands. I don't even have like alien hand syndrome, but for some reason I just have to have something to just fiddle about with. Usually it's a pen. Fuck you. No. No. Flambe you. I'm getting really quiet again because I just don't want to fuck up. I don't want to fuck up. I just don't wanna. I just do not wish to mess this up for the people at home because it's going to be very boring to watch on YouTube later. I think it's a balloon thing. I'm gonna try to use the balloon thing. Yes! Fuck Franz Ferdinand! I'm just thinking, whoa! Why would you do that? That is so mean! That's so mean! Why would you do that? Figaro! Figaro, 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 Figaro! You know what I'm really saying, people. Come on. I love doing the monkey, not the Monkey Island. Monkey Island. Donkey Kong. I love doing the Donkey Kong video, by the way. It's gonna be great. When it comes out, because it hasn't while I'm playing this yet. I'm gonna hope I get to the end of this level, because otherwise it's gonna be a really boring episode. Come on. That's the thing, I'm so close to the edge of the pit that they... Balloon time! You know what, I'm gonna start using the balloon like no tomorrow now. Because I'm so sick of these guys. It doesn't look like snow. But I don't want to disgust people by telling you what I think it looks like. But I think you can guess! Looks pretty disgusting. I scrolled the Skull Joe out of existence. Oh, the Bone Joe out of existence. Call him Skull Joe. Skull Man. Not Bone Joe, Skull Man. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. This is the part where the game starts to feel a little lazy, to be honest. Okay, I was wrong. There is a moment where you use... Oh, that's nice. That actually is pretty nice snow effect. Yeah, although it's kind of looping. It's a bit cheap, if you will, but it's not bad. We didn't get to discuss it with my sister when we played Donkey Kong, but that's the one thing I've always hated about Donkey Kong Country, is the snow effect. They make my eyes hurt. Because I think it's a little too extreme. Okay, yes, slipped by. Okay, now I'm safe, because if I remember correctly, the boss fights in the fortress levels were really easy. At least that's what I felt like it. It felt like when I got this on the Wii and I played it again, because it's been a long while since I played it on the emulator, so I didn't remember. Oh, it's the moth guy. This one's easy. I think I've got to hit the gem. Yeah. Okay, this is just... Yeah, this is just... This isn't even a boss fight. Oh, it does the Mega Man X bullshit. It destroys the platform. Or, I guess you could say Sonic the Hedgehog bullshit, because Mega Man X wasn't out yet. At least to my knowledge. Oh. 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 Don't want to die yet. You didn't say the magic word. I don't know why I suddenly got that Jurassic Park quote in my head. Alright! Blew up that moth. Now I won't be chewing on my robo-claws. My robo-claws. I always thought that was really cool that Mega Man zaps his helmet on his head, because he never puts it on, except for Mega Man 7. That's the only time he puts it on. Every other time he zaps it on. Like, that seems like sort of an anti-Russian statement, especially because the Soviet Union had kind of, had collapsed at that time. Okay, I think this is just sort of a trick scenario. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Oh, that's the thing. You can't shoot them when they're still in the cocoon state. Is that a cocoon? Not really. What the? Oh, is this? No, they're not. Oh, I gotta ride it. Oh, come on, come back here. My Skullmobile. Oh, no. Okay, apparently not. I guess I gotta rush jet it then. Sorry to hurry, but I'm in a jet. Oh wait, I said it wrong. No, wait a minute. No, I did it right. Like, this is what people complain about, Rush Jet, that you can only go forward with it in the later games. In Mega Man 3, you could do it freely. Oh, this I do hate. Oh, they're not insta-kill spikes. Well, never mind then. I can just fucking rush this. Like, I thought for a minute that spikes, Mega Man's worst enemy. Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. Oh, you know what? Balloon cheat time. Guess it's that time again. The part where we cheat at the game. Okay. I'd forgotten about the dungeon levels. I think this game does have, like, the worst dungeon levels overall. I do like the, I don't know, I should probably get the balloon health, because I have a feeling I'm going to be using it again. Especially now, because I know it's pretty useful. Not that you aren't useful, Rush. Yes, you are, boy. You are very useful. I'm talking to my imaginary robot dog. Bombats! I got nothing to say. I was talking about Street Fighter X Mega Man, and now I'm all... Wow, this color palette is very... Not Tetris, but Tetris and Dr. Mario, the Super Nintendo cart. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, I want that. I want that, but that thing scared me, so I went back. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. That's bad. That is bad. Is there no way for me to drop down? No. No, no, no. It has to be above me. I'm gonna have to wait it out. Wait it out. So, and I'm not gonna do that. Because I don't think the boss is gonna be that hard. Now I'm actually tempted. Now I'm really tempted. Does the wire thing work indoors? Oh! What do you know? Gotcha! You can never have too many extra lives. Second rule of Mega Man. You can never have too many E-tanks either. I really hope I can beat the boss. Because that would mean this would be a good installment if I got really far. Because we're really close to the end. Oh, whoa, it's this bullshit boss. Oh god, I hate this guy. Of course it's the fucking bolt thing on the top of it. Yep. Yep, uh-huh. Welcome back to this in just a jiffy.